Today's podcast is called What Makes a Good Person Truly Good? So many people think that being a good person means that someone is very caring, willing to do anything for anyone, sacrifice anything and everything of themselves to others, which includes those who treat them badly, and someone who never says or thinks anything negatively of other people. The truth is that this isn't the definition of a good person. This is a definition of a doormat. A person like this is going to be used and abused. Naturally, this will make many people who try to be good people think that being a good person is a waste of time and sets them up for being mistreated. They naturally prefer not to be so-called good people over being treated so badly, and who can blame them? Let's consider what it's like to be a good person rather than a doormat that people claim is a good person. A good person is realistic. If someone mistreats people, is arrogant, entitled, or deliberately hurts other people, a good person recognizes these things and treats that person accordingly, even if it means eliminating that person from their life. A good person also has standards. They don't tolerate just anything. They give their best to others in every area of their lives, and they expect others to do the same thing. A good person has boundaries. They will respect your space, wants, and needs, and act accordingly. They also expect you to return the favor to them. If you cross certain boundaries with them, they won't hesitate to call you out in a respectful way. They also will care for you and watch out for you, but they also have no problem saying no when they believe it's best to do so. A good person shows respect to everyone, but also expects others to respect them in return. This isn't because they demand people respect them, but because they are aware that they are worthy of respect. A good person is patient. This doesn't mean they are weak, nor are they willing to tolerate others abusing them. A good person is very compassionate, but not naive. They will be very kind and gentle with a person, but if they realize that person is trying to use or abuse them, they won't tolerate it. A good person always will encourage you and build you up. That doesn't mean, though, that they will tolerate you trying to tear them down as a way to build yourself up, however. A good person will tell another person what they need to hear, even if it's not necessarily what they want to hear, because showing others God's love is more important to them than building up their ego. In short, being a good person isn't what many people assume it is. A good person can be truly good without being willing to tolerate nonsense or abuse. Thank you for listening to my podcast.